but we have to videotape it so we can forward it. Basically, I mean, first things first, you obviously, did you shut this off?
No.
Me neither. First things first, I mean, ultimately, on-off button. These things, as we know, are extremely sensitive. You really don't want to play around with them. You either want to call us or you want to call gas service.
That's kind of the gist of it, that's why I'm not even wasting my time
Right.
with my guys here.
No, I
actually
understand
don't
that.
want them touching it.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right, I get it. The engineer required us to put in pressure regulating valves, which, in case there's a surge of gas, which obviously there wouldn't be. Same thing as before, you had a circulating pump which circulates the hot water throughout the building. Expansion tank. Valves, obviously we're gonna provide you with a valve chart stating, number 32 controls the east heater. The only real feature that was added to what you didn't have before is this mixing valve, which what they're requiring is that we supply 130 to 140 degree water, send out 120 to the building. It's a 1-year warranty, you're gonna get all that in your owner docs, which we have prepared. This is basically the final step to what we have left to do on the job. Fortunately, now they're both running properly. They've been adjusted. We went ahead with the troubles that we had. We had the manufacturer actually send us rebuild kits for the top part of the units, which is what's been giving us grief. We haven't had to use that yet, but they're readily available now at the supplier in town. There's really nothing that you need to do as far as maintenance. What I would do is, if have your standard, your guy that you use, which is, I believe, Hyten. I'd probably recommend draining it once a year, flushing it out. You wouldn't have any interruption in service if you do one at a time. They're extremely involved, as you can tell with the computer. This tells you everything. If you go through the menu process, and obviously you don't want to do that, but our service tech can go through that. It can actually go back and tell you what the error codes have been. So the unit itself can explain that to you. So that's really about it.
Yeah, your system over here, you do not have an indoor sensor, there's nothing set up for the second line. And then your boiler controls, just look at the boiler system and the temperature of the water and the piping system. So, for some reason here you don't have any display that will show you the temperature. It's most not have one.
I think